beats get rolled like burritos. Bulba en la casa. Let's go!
From the block to the console, we ride that beat. Destiny rising, AOE heat. Rise of kingdoms, got the crew on the street, but we play with a heart that can't be beat. Fortnite drops, COD snaps clean. Burrito gang ripping on every screen. We ain't just gamers, now we a dream. Raising funds for St. Drew's team. The Burrito gang, roll it, light that flame. Bulbaritos bring the heat to the game. From the factory, yo, we ain't the same. We cook our beats with that Bulbaritos flame. Mixo Pokémon y mexicano sentido. Bulbaritos, nombre bendito. Bulldog francés, corazón bonito. Dale, we dissect the dev like surgeons in a booth. Break down the lies, serve up the truth. Fat content fresh from the factory roof. When the horns go off, that's Bulba's crew. No fake flex, no clickbait sign. Just community love and charity line. For every kid fighting in tough times, we ride together, our souls alive. The Burrito gang, roll it, like that flame. Bulbaritos bring the heat to the game. From the factory, yo, we ain't the same. We cook our beats with that Bulbaritos flame. Gang, everybody say our name. Bulba in the lab with that crazy aim. From the streets to the stream, we claim respect and love, not fame. Bulba the factory run. From rope roots to gaming songs. Burrito gang, we carry on. Faith, family, flavor forever strong, yeah.
Welcome, everybody. Anthony here with the Bulbaritos, bringing you a brand new live stream. Oop, I almost had a burp. We just came back from lunch, firing up part number 2 of today's cast that we are going to be doing. And we got an absolute doozy for you, fam. We are going to be covering the Huns official Osiris League debut. Some faces y'all have known, some faces y'all have never met. Y'all are going to meet them all today. So we are going to be casting over the Huns match while they take on our opponent for today. So I'm excited for it. It should be an exciting time. Hopefully y'all enjoy all the content. And if y'all are, do me a huge favor, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if y'all haven't already. Helps us out with that YouTube algorithm and gets our content in front of others that may love it. So hopefully y'all are as excited as I am. And yeah, man, Huns. It's going to be Huns and buns today, boys. We got Chadsky rolling, Odin. There's so many big boys in there. And of course, Clyde, it's his fault. That is literally his name. And I don't even know if Clyde's on this team. RIP. He might be, though. I'll have to check. We'll check. We'll show you the team, what the team's looking like, where we're going, and who we're up against as we kind of get in towards the match. We're about 40 minutes out. 40 minutes out. So we're going to chill, have some fun, check out the opponents, do all that kind of stuff. Let me fire some music up real quick. There you go. Have some fun. Hopefully y'all are in for it. And yeah, big shout out to all y'all. I appreciate y'all. All right, let me see real quick. The staffer's winning. Oh, the one vote? Are y'all? I know it's Chadsky. Actually, I don't know. My wife and I when we were driving back, we were having a conversation. Y'all might be too young for this. But back in the day when MySpace was a thing, like how many friendships were ended because you weren't in their top 8 or you dropped out of their top 8? Like, bro, can you, like, the kids nowadays would never understand having to rank your friends. You'll never understand having to tell your friend he's trash. All right, let me see. 6. All right. Well, the one thing I do want to check out is, all right, I want to see what is registered on the team. Okay, so it's showing Odin as 117. Odin as 117. What is Odin actually? 118. Valve. I'm surprised why isn't Valve playing? Okay, let me see. Unless Valve's on PPH's team. Osiris I know was there. Valve wasn't though. Alright, let me see. Royalty. Odin, Chad 92, that's correct. Bab, Noto. Thanks. Oh, Valve is there. Okay. I don't know why I didn't know if Valve was there. Let me see. Boxifus. And then ours falls off usually, I think, from there. I think we are missing a couple though. All right, so a match info. This is who we're up against. 4019. I think we've fought 4019 before. Let me see. Didn't we do, or is it 4018? It was one of those two. Let's see. Art. Where's the record? Record. Tournament history. There we go. Oh, it doesn't give us the kingdom? I thought it did. Grumpy! I actually made it to this one. Yo, Grumpy. Let's go. Hope you're as excited as I am, bud. Yeah, we're going to do a little cast. It's going to be a little different. I know there's a lot of Huns players that either haven't played or new to it. And so you're going to get a high level overview of how I cast stuff. I break it all down whether I'm in it or not. And so that way when people watch it back, I have a lot of players that like watching them back just to see what POV I catch and the kinds of like informational stuff. So if you've been here as a part of one, you already know how we bring it, but we'll see how this match goes. We streamed earlier and we'll point it out here in a minute. I'm so pumped, dude. I'm pumped for our team too, man. It's exciting. Osiris League is a whole other animal, which is nice. I think people were asking like, what's the difference between this and Ark of Osiris? Well, one, you get more rewards, right? Because you're getting rewards weekly, not bi-weekly, right? You're getting every single match, you're getting rewards, right? The other thing is you have opportunity to win exclusive rewards that are only won in Osiris League. Okay. Two, it gives us additional events that players, if you're not playing and you're spectating, there will be an event. It's like a bet style event when we get to, is it top 32 or top 16? It's one of the two. I think it's 32. Where a bet event, there'll be two of them that open up. One of them you get to bet per match, and the other one you get to bet on the winner. The overall winner, you get certain coins you can win, and it unlocks stuff in the shops. But most importantly, you get, if you win Osiris League, you get trophies and medals and all that kind of stuff. So it's just one of those exclusive internal events. It's exciting. Comes twice a year. You'll have it right now, and then we'll have it close to like Halloween time, Thanksgiving time. So those will be, and then we have the Grand Prix that runs usually in like September-ish time. It's usually around anniversary time. gonna be fantastic. Yeah, it is. And Cyrus, yo, how's it go, buddy? Good to see you, my friend. I think it's 32. I think we're on the same page. I think for sure. I think though, choosing the winners, I can't remember if the individual match bets were in 32 or in 16. I know that picking the winner was 32. I'm pretty sure. And we may end up doing like a little side contest for who can win the most coins in the year kind of deal. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. All right, let me see. Hans. Oh, it doesn't give us the kingdom. I guess this doesn't help then. All right, so what I was talking about earlier was, actually I can just get it through here. Actually, no, I can't. Maybe I can, I just dumb. Osiris League, go, schedule. So we spectated SS85 this morning. We watched their break off as they were playing, and watched them how they played that HOW squad. That way we could kind of see overall, you know, who the top 32 was in our division, see how they played, what their players were like, so on and so forth. So it was all great information. It got out of hand probably about the 30-minute mark is when it all started. The wheels fell off. But all in all, it was a solid watch. Definitely the second match at 15 UTC was an absolute banger. If you haven't seen it, go rewatch the stream. If not, don't worry. I'm gonna probably chop it up into its own independent video. It was that good. And I'm not gonna give away the ending because you definitely should watch it. It was very, very good. All right, sorry, Bulbo is getting comfy. Sorry, well. Is this not the guy who migrated from 4030? You know it, my friend. How you doing? Sorry. Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing well, my friend. All right, so we are gonna be playing against NTO. So they're about half our power, which I'll be honest with you, it sounds like a big differential. But when you consider that, I think, 3 or 4 of our players are 100 mil, we're pretty close. We're pretty close. So, oh, sorry, my head. The hats, sometimes when they rub my forehead, make it itch. When you think about it that way, we are pretty close with them. Because you take Valve, Odin, and Chad right there, and that's already over 300 million. So we're pretty close. So I don't know if this match is going to get blown out of proportion, but either way, I don't really care. We're going to show it off. We're going to hang out. We're going to have a good time and show the squad some love today in our 19 UTC match. So hope y'all as excited as I am. I have no clue where any of the 40-30 alliances landed in Osiris League. So if y'all know, let me know. We'd love to check them out and see how they're looking. Yes, how's it? How's the account? The account's going good. I think we're about to hit 20 mil. About to, somewhere around there. Yeah, 19. We just hit 19. So it's been going. It's been going. The biggest struggle that I have right now is troops. I'm kind of waiting for events to pop, and then I'll push them. That way we can have them. I don't have a tremendous amount of reserves yet. I think I'm at like 100K reserves right now. I want to say that's what that's at. And then hopefully we'll get a couple more reserves from the daylight trials, the daybreak. There you go, daybreak trials from here. I don't know how many more I need though. Let me see. Rules. I'm at 240, 250. What else do I have available? There you go. More pants, keys, heads. Oh, just pants. All right. So no more reserves. The last I have left is 7. What is this? 10, 17 pant pieces. 4, 2, 8 gold keys, 1 epic chest, and 2 heads mainly. And then that event is done. Oh yeah, I haven't done this yet. Give me a second. I forgot I leveled up one of the buildings, so we're getting close. What, 49 more levels? I think we'll be able to do it. It's gonna be tight though. They will not come. Ours didn't. Hey, we can hope. We can hope. Either way. NTO is Kingdom 4019. Biggest question for them is number of T5s. That's true. It's true. We'll check them out. We'll check them out once we load in. Hopefully they load in. And we'll go from there. Wrong account? Which wrong account? Uni. Oh! Uni, brother. Did you migrate out? I saw, it wasn't Light. It was, what's his name? It says SC, so you're still here. Okay. No, I saw, what's his name? I saw the mail. Wrong account. Pinche Uni. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Y'all didn't, you didn't ping me, let me know that I was in the wrong alliance for the alliance, what the hell do you call it? The event where we have to do all the quests and stuff. So I was still in the other alliance. That's why I didn't make it. Y'all registered and didn't even think like, where's Boba at? There was no love. No love, Uni. It's like we're not friends. It's like you dropped me out of your top 8 on your MySpace, bro. I think we have 4 or 5 T5 on our squad. I don't know where we're at. Let me see. Okay. I know Odin is T5. Chad is T5. Staff is T5. Valve is T5. Bocephus is T5. I'm not sure on these. I believe Peace was on... Peace is on the team, isn't she? Oh, you know what? Is Peace in the other alliance? She might be one of the 3 missing. Peace is T5 too. She pushed that. I lost count. I don't even know how many that is. Show the speeds and gear. Hold on. Show speeds and gear. Dude, my speeds are lacking. Speeds are... Here you go. There's resources. Or speeds. Speeds. Tech tree is... That's what it's looking like. We're pretty far along on the econ tree. Wartac, we're pretty far along too. So 746. We're maxed out over here until I level up the building, which I will do. All these are maxed out as far as I can get them. I got to level up the building to 24, 25, one of the two. Which we will do, but it's a lot of resources and I don't necessarily have to push them right now. But for KVK2, that's the plan. I'll definitely have it. Gear. Item, equipment. We finally did our first pair. Our first We got our Mina ones. Oblivion. And I'll probably do Eternal Nights on these. And then go from there. The reason I'm kind of hesitant to do Eternal Night is because Eternal Night is going to be on the the Scrolls event this month. So it is, I think, the last level. Oh no, that's Hope Cloak. Hope Cloak. But the is it the KVK one? Let me see. I always get them backwards. Lost Canyon shop. Oh, yeah, there you go. So we can get them from Canyon shop. So we'll get them there. So we'll see. I may hold off. I might use them. I don't know, to be honest with you. Let me see. Let me catch up in chat real quick. Odin, Chad, Valve, Osiris, and Peace. Okay, so 5, 2, 4, 5. Yeah. Wait. 5. Yeah. Why is there no Bulba on the poll? Because I'm not in the match. I'm a backup. I'm a backup, bro. I'm out of the top 8 on their MySpace. I'm out of the top 8 on their MySpace. Ah. Dude, if it was Milky, Milky would be up there. If Milky's not already up there, I know it. Milk, 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 milk. I think Saver is still T4. I thought we memed him when we were doing pre-KVK and he pushed T5. No, Peace has a personal matter. Okay. I hope she's doing good and I hope the family's okay. He's still on Hun's team. I forgot to sign up. Jesus Christ, bro. What kind of noob are you, bro? Come on, man. What kind of content creator are you, brother? Just kidding. The good kind. Just kidding. No, but seriously. I forgot to sign up and I'm too low power. I think you might be higher power than I am. Yeah, that's okay, Tech, I think. I'm not like crazy pushing them because for me, like, I save them for the event so that way I can like double dip. So like the speed ups and stuff like that, I'll save for MTG or like pushing VIP. Like I'm very strategic on it because I don't get a ton. Like I'm not spending a ton on this account. So I'm very, very precise on what I'm going to spend on. And so it makes it a little bit more difficult to like level out. I also know for a fact I probably won't be doing T5 on this account. I'll unlock it, but I probably won't run them. It'll be too expensive. I'm not ready to spend billions on this account for resources, and it just... Eternal Night comes at end of KVK too. Nah, you can get it right there, brother. You just come in Lost Canyon, you just shop. Boom. Eternal Night. Done. You don't even need to wait for KVK 2. Nicely done being top 200 in Canyon. Yeah, man, I have to kill all of my alliance mates in order to get up there. Dude, the amount of people, like, I'm not gonna name names, but bro, the amount of people that are like, he fucking hit me. You would think like there's a civil war going on. He fucking hit me. It's like, brother, look at this. Look at this. Huns. We own the top 200. Like, you can't avoid anybody. Huns or TB, what? 28. There's 26. I could try to hit him. Doesn't make any sense for me to try that. 60. Yeah, I'm not beating that. Let me see that. Herman, maybe, but Herman's Elsid. No, I wouldn't beat that. See, Huns, 28. There's 25. He's close. Let's see. Probably has triple infantry. Let me see. That one's a little tankier. That one's okay. And that one's... I can try it. I don't think I'm going to win this one, though. The 60s are what's killing me right now. And I don't know how his Pyrus is, but we'll try it. Let's try it. What we got to worry about? All right, 139, about 20 minutes, and we're hopping in this match, boys. Yeah, I'll be in top 200 this season, and I'll be like 1,300 next season. It's gonna be wild. Yeah, it's rough. There's only like maybe 30 players outside of 28 exactly. And it's like, I get it, but we're there's no sense in like the difference in coins per hour dropping 20 spots is like 5. Like we're good. We're good, fam. You know what I mean? If you need to hit me, then hey, hit me, brother. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't gonna cry over spilled milk. It is what it is. Can't really avoid it. We're throwing grenades out there, and the only ones standing there are our guys. All right. CC single target. Let's put you there. Let's do single target. Let's see. I'll probably get wrecked right here on this one. I don't know how high his martell is. Yeah. Let's see. Let's watch it. Let's see if I get wrecked. Wreck bot. Hold on. Oh, I just saw something. Princess, I just want to know, are we going to see Dragonlancer in this Osiris League? Dude, if Odin doesn't send Dragonlancer, I'm going to be mildly disappointed. I expect a Dragonlancer rally at minimum. At minimum. I send my gear in DMs and Lost Canyon rank. GG, sorry. I'm not even watching what's going on. All right, my CC's going to get wrecked. But is everybody else gonna get wrecked? I still have Cav down here and Mina for Thutmose. That should be taken care of. Ooh. Mina's gone on their side. Thutmose, I need to go down, bro. I need you to go down. That martell might cook me, I'm not gonna lie. All right, 3-on-1, 2-on-1, 3-on-1. We're gonna get cooked. Yeah, we're gonna get cooked. That counterattack's gonna absolutely dunk us. Dunk, dunk, boy. Dunk, dunk. Yo, we're W's. W's. Seeing the people freak out on Discord about being hit is hilarious. I kind of laugh. I'm like, brother, like, you didn't lose any troops. We didn't, like, you good, fam. You good. You good. Look, Enzo out here, fast finger Enzo, bro. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ on a motorbike. Uh-oh, who messaged me? Little Pyrus love? Yo, okay. So that's 1, 2. So you went 2-piece. Then infantry. Ooh, very nice. Looks good. Looks good. Hell yeah. Great progress. $26.49 is alpha. What is? Oh no, I need Canyon. 26.66666666966. Odin. What is Odin's lineup? Let me see. There's Odin's lineup. Grumpy, always get a good chuckle out of it. Yeah, it's pretty funny. QQ, Eternal Night comes in scrolls during end of KVK 2. Yeah, you'll get it at KVK 1 too. I'm not worried about it. I don't have the mats to craft it anyway, so I'm not really like killing myself on it. 4030 is dominating Lost Canyon. Only see 6 people from different kingdoms in top 80 and top 1. That's crazy. That's nice. But top 5 hasn't changed in about a week. Yeah. Use Eternal Night. You get 2 for free. And Eternal Night was before KVK 1 scroll. Yes, I think so. I believe so. Yeah, Eternal Night will be one of the end game pieces. The same with the cab pants, which is why I did them. So our cab pants are end game materials. Or equipment pieces too, so that's why I'm not worried about it. You got that one rolling. Those The main one that I'm really trying to work on is Dragon's Breath for when QSH comes out. That way I have a nice archer set when we're rolling through. So I do have this stuff to the blueprints already for like the sword and some of the other ones. But I just need to get the mats. So we have for the sword, we already have the blueprints for it. We just need the mats, which we are close, but not that close. So be that one. And then I think there's a couple other pieces that we have for archery already for purple. And then we'll deconstruct it to form the Dragon's Breath when we can get them. Hello from 1981. Yo, how's it going, bud? How's it going, Logan? Sorry, you crafted on many marches or focus on the one march? So I've crafted on 3. So I did infantry, I did cav, and then did archer. And then that's it. Everybody else doesn't have. I think I have the random ones that I got from the I don't even remember who's done. There it is. It's the purples that you get from the random bundle in the very beginning. And that's it. So I'm only going to focus on those 3. And then I'm going to become a siege main. What? What happened to Itachi's account in your kingdom? I have no clue, bud. That was before I got here. I'm not even sure. People move. I'm not worried about it. You know what I mean? No sé, yo sé. You know who I do know about, though? His name is Thicksky. That's not good. Hold on. His account is sleeping or something. I don't know. Itachi had to step away. He just didn't have time for it. I'm not worried about it, man. Like, at the end of the day, fam, like, I think people worry about other people's accounts, which is cool. But at the end of the day, like, he wasn't known for having one account. He was known for having like 40. So at the end of the, you know, I don't expect any man to have that much time. Like, it becomes time consuming. Sometimes you got to choose and move or do whatever you want to do. And gaming should be fun. Play where you want to play, be with who you want to be, chat with who you want to chat, and do your thing. Rock out, have some fun. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, it's no hard feelings. It's no nothing like that. We're just here to frag and have some fun. You know what I mean? So I wish everybody luck. It's the same way for 30 when I left 30, right? I have no hostility towards any of them. I still like them. Shoot, Clay still comes in the streams and we still chat it up. I have no issues with anybody. Sometimes it's a fit, sometimes it's not. Sometimes people need a new scene, sometimes they don't. Like, it is what it is. It's gaming. Have some fun, baby. 48. All right, we're about, well, it's 10 from when they're gonna start, and then we have a 5-minute back when we're gonna hop in. But we're gonna be able to see everything. We're gonna be able to see everything, and we'll dissect it all. So this says 13, but that's from, I think we're a couple of minutes off. 1901, yeah. So we'll be a couple of minutes off, but we'll get in there, fam. I ain't worried about it. He never left the account, got zeroed and shut off. Let me ask him. Well, why? So here's the real question. Why are you asking me if you can ask him? You know what I mean? That's the real question. Riddle me that, my friend. If you can ask him, then ask him. He didn't move. He had to quit. We will fight in KVK 2, so we only need to worry about 3 or 4 Kragans. For right now. Not just the king. Yo, thank you for the follow on Twitch, big dog. Welcome to the community, my friend. Also, the thing to understand is Itachi is the type of player that he doesn't need 6 months to play catch up. You know what I mean? With players who spend a lot, they can easily get an account, ramp up the account very quickly and play. Like, it's not oh no, He can't ever come back. He will never catch, fam. He will, if he wanted to catch up, he'll catch up. I ain't worried about it. Not just the king. Yo, hello. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, my friend. Welcome to the stream. Account is still in the kingdom sleeping, but he hasn't played it since before we went to zone 3. Afraid he will zero me. It's all good. People get zeroed all the time. You know what I mean? Grumpy. Chad talked about it back when it happened. What's good? Nothing much, man. We're about to jump into some Osiris League stuff. And yeah, man, we're waiting for a little countdown. We're just chatting and mingling, hanging out, bud. How you doing? Got to kill a little Tim. Oh, you know what? I didn't do that. Let me do that real quick. We'll do the auto real quick. Get rid of our AP. But yeah, I'm never worried, man. Like, at the end of the day, like, people are gonna move, they're gonna do their thing, and that's okay. Doesn't mean we can't be friends. Is this your only account? No, I have another one in 2481. But that one I retired from 2 years ago and came back like 2 months ago. So it's way behind. But I'm having fun. I think we're in a mid A, low A kingdom. So it's been a lot of fun. I had my first official like KVK back full-time in Rock, last KVK, and that was against Arvix's alt kingdom, the 1818 kingdom. A lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. What I've seen, we got 4 Kragans too, but maybe more not seen them spend. Who are they? Just curious. We're excited about 12 and some gold chest from it. So theirs isn't that hard to figure out. Theirs is who you see at the top of this screenshot is what it is, not Grumpy. Those. I also have a couple others. Iron Tiger. Iron Tiger. The 10% farming speed is crazy, my friend. Bought 2 or something gold chest from it. What is the difference between Achilles 5554 and when it's maxed? I can't pull it on the usually the expertise is Achilles is going to be one you're going to want to expertise out for sure. If you want to see the difference, just click on the expertise scale and it'll dissect it. But Achilles is by far one of the best secondaries that you can have right now. So expertise now is always advised. I also fought 1818. You were the one that fought in December? Yes. Yeah, I was in that one. I was in 2481 and oh my goodness, I forgot everybody's kingdom name. Jesus Christ. But yeah, I was at SC. Pink Panther and all the Panthers. Alpha, Iron, Unk, and Groove. There you go. They're in KV mostly, but not seeing the different T5 spending. How old is your kingdom? This one? Not very old. I don't think I can even go by VIP because I might have missed a day. Maybe like under 100 days? Under 100 days? Oh yeah, should be tons of fun. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun, man. I'm worried that we're not gonna have anybody else in that KVK, to be honest with you. 25 is a wash. That's done. So 25 is out. 29 might be interesting, right? But then who's the 4th, right? We can't do pairs if we don't have a 4, which doesn't make sense. I don't know who our 4th would be. It might end up just being a 1v1 and then the others can just sit on the sideline and do nothing. I don't really know. Hope migration is crazy. Y'all gotta drop the star first. Gotta drop the star first, you know what I mean? I think I got holiday for all KVK too, so we'll grind a ton. Hell yeah, sorry. I was in fire that KVK. Oh, nice. Hell yeah. Did you see Wabi Enzo's Martel gear earlier in the Lions chat? I didn't. Is it good? Let me see. Don't tell anybody I was showing this, bro. All right? I don't need no snitches, bro. I asked about the Sun Tzu tree. Oh, is that it? Oh. Nope. Oh, we're chat. We're talking about y'all. A turtle. You want me to tell you something here? You want me to tell you something here? Grumpy. Clyde has better gear, bro. Clyde has better gear. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Pinche Clyde. Pinche Clyde, bro. Pinche Clyde. We hit 100 days today. Yo, let's go. How old? Less than 100 days on the kingdom. You're seeing 25 million to 30 million with crazy gear. This, I don't even think this is his main march that he's gearing out. Yeah, I was just joking with you, fam. Under 100 days, King. Chatskis is better. I can ask him, but yeah, Chatskis is good. Odin's is good. Odin was trading positive against a T5 running an actual march with the Dragon Lancer. So trust me, it's okay. We'll be all right. There's one thing I'm not worried about is the gear. What in the fuck? He said a new account. 2218. Leo was sharing this. I think it's like a 500 mil account, bro. 545. Wow. That can't be a new account. That has to be migrated over, right? Oh yeah, that's super old. Look at the governor ID. That is an old account. A six digit? That ain't new. That's she. I mean somebody sold. 6 digit account? Hell no. Hell to the no. To the no, no, no. Hell to the no. Show his best gear? I can ask. I don't know. Dun, 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 dun. I'm sure he'll show reports later on and then I can pull it. They're busy right now. They're busy right now. Memories. Yeah, if they submit some reports, then I'll pull it later. I don't feel like asking them. They're about to jump in the match anyways. Let me see. Enzo. This is Archer. So he went. Two Dragon's Breath already. Brother, I hate having to scroll through all this. Let me see. See if I can find some more. Pyrus, I know I just saw you. There you go. This turtle. Brother, why do I feel so left out? Like, there's so many people with like crafted legendaries already, bro. I feel way left behind. It's insane. Oh, we saw that one earlier. I don't see anything. That's fine. We'll see if we can find some later. All right, I think we have about 5 minutes. Let me double check real quick. The last 5, which is the delay. Match info. My troop count. His iconics are on his stop most. Osho is best. Odin is the craziest one so far. Yeah, if I can grab Odin's, I'll grab it. But yeah, he was fighting Dolphin in 25 with Dragon Lancer in his gear and trading positive. So like against a T5 player sending out Martel. Like it's not the counter. He was getting countered on the troop and still traded positive with Dragon Lancer. So I'm not really like, it is what it is. You'll see him on the field. Somebody's getting swarmed. I don't know if Odin has shared recently. Hold on. Valve and Wabi are invested in archers. Rightfully so, because once we get QSH, that shit's gonna be broken. What recently got sold? Oh, the one that I showed you. Losing count from 3672. I don't know if Odin has shared recently. I've seen Erlen Archer gear. I haven't seen it. Hopping over to OL voice. I'll keep the stream running. I appreciate you, Grumpy. Get the win for us. Yeah, get the win for us, big guy. Get the win. We're gonna tear it up, boys. Tear it up. It says 1 minute, and I don't think it's 1 minute. I don't think it's 1 minute. I think this is one of those weird ones where it counts down and then kicks it back to 3 more minutes. It does this sometimes. Watch, I'll leave this for you. I'll click off and click back on and watch. It's gonna kick back to 3 minutes, 4 minutes. It's gonna be one of those. The game has like a weird hiccup that it does this. It's shiny, all I can say. Yo, I like shine. I like gold. You know the gold finger? I like gold. They have people that jumped in. We'll see how many. Yo, let's go. Dude, I just want to see a little love. You know what I mean? I need to see y'all break off. I need to critique. I'm gonna critique the shit out of y'all. All right? All right. I'm gonna cast us the way that I would cast any other match. So if somebody doesn't jump through the outpost, they're getting flamed. You know what I mean? Woo. All right, here we go, boys. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. There it is. Another 2 minutes. And then guess what? Then it'll do another minute. It'll do this again. And then it'll do another minute after we get there. Who will score the most points in Hans? The people are saying Chadsky. I love my guy Chadsky. I love him. You know what I mean? But when Odin's Ravens, brother, when brother is flying, bro, GG, bro, cooked. GG, brother. Great Odin's Ravens. Dude, these are goated. Have y'all had these, chap? These are goated. It's actually insane how delicious they are. Pisses me off. Come on. Come on. I think we'll get hit with one more timer and then it should be clear. All right, 38 until we see if we have another timer. All right, let's see. Here we go. Third timer is a charm. Bro. What is that? What? How did it go from 4 minutes to 5 seconds? This is the broken stuff I'm talking about, team. I don't know. All right, we're in it. Let's zoom out. All right, we have some people. Okay, so we're gonna be topside, Huns. All right, so here we go. Overly critical, not critical, right? But what I would normally say is this for any other match: the way you port in is the way it should be strategic. So like right now we are all in voice chat, or I'm not in the voice chat, but I see they're in voice chat. The row 1 should be specified for X players for these 7 people. Row 2, these 7. Row 3, these 7. Row 4, these 7, right? And the reason that you do that is because it's important that, like, I'll give you an example. Valve doesn't need to be in the front. The reason being is because he's going to be one of the very first ones to teleport in. He's killing a spot from those that are going to be stuck in the starting zone. So what you don't want is you don't want your 30 mil player to get stuck back here, and then it takes 3 minutes for them to even get on the map, because after the first like 5 minutes, he's going to be ported in, and then you still have players that are back here. And so it's very strategic. You'll see, like, when I cast over like 1093 or any of them, a lot of their big boys are in the last 2 rows because they're the first ones to port up. And then the players that are going to either be provisioning or going to be the last ones to TP up are usually the ones that will get mixed and matched in the first 2 rows. So just a current observation when we're looking to optimize and do stuff like that. It's just a thing that I bring up just for that one reason. It's speed, baby. Hot, dirty, nasty speed. And if it's that important for Valve to be in the front, right, then we put him in one of the front 3. You can specify who would that be. I mean, Odin. I probably would do Odin, Shad, and Valve in the first 3. And then have Staff be in the first row, if that's the way, because the other players can't port in here. They can't be in those 3 spots. All right, let's see how many they got. Okay, so they got a couple. They got some. So we'll get to see a break off. 47, 18. Oh yeah, they're getting swarmed down to Jesus. So we'll get to see the break off. Oh yeah, this is gonna be GG. Odin's gonna swarm all these guys. It's gonna be cooked after. All right. So what we'll do is we'll analyze the break off for the two and see how we look. See how we look break off wise. The break off, I will tell you, is kind of make or break. We almost got in trouble last match because of the break off in regular art. So I'll be interested to see how we do. All right, so who's sending the fast cav? So the front three people, one of them should be, at least two of them should be sending fast cav. I mean, so we don't have any fast cav right now. Yeah, we don't have any fast cav right now. So note to self, we need fast cav. There should be two players that are assigned for fast cav, that one goes bottom, one goes top to secure the obelisk as fast as possible. Because that's what got us in trouble last time, is when you hard march just cav, you're very slow to capture obelisks, which is usually when you're going to lose the obelisk. All right, now here we go. Okay, so we have Lancelot that's running but not touching the outpost. So that's something that should get adjusted. We have two people running near him. They're actually both running to the same one. And then everybody's bypassing this one. So when we watch it back, squad, that's going to be little things like that. So the best march to use, I wouldn't have even used that. I think the only reason you'd use that, just to be clear, right, with the bigger teams, once they see that, everybody's going to sit on their obelisk, because it lets them know that you're going to run to their obelisk. That makes sense. It's just it gives it away, which might be the play in this situation, right? You know what I mean? All right, let me see. How's the break off? Heavier on top than bottom. Let me see how we're looking on the bot side. Oh yeah, they're gonna take this obelisk. This will be GG's before the first arc even hits. Good placement of the sentry. I would have probably placed it right here, maybe, because then you get this whole little section right here, right there. And then I would have placed the other sentry somewhere over here. Same thing. A lot of people will do it where they plant it right by this hill, right? You'll see 1093, they'll put theirs right here to see, because then it will cover this side and a little bit of this side, so you don't really get snuck on either side. So it's a good placement either way, though. All right, let me see. Do we have rallies going though? So this is also a very young kingdom too, and you can tell because they're very scattered right now. It's very like casting a net kind of vibe, which is okay. I think right now some marches are really fast, some are really slow. We'll find out. We're gonna see. Red only have half a team out, yeah, but you can still analyze a break off. Breakoffs are probably one of the biggest things that young teams can improve on, is the breakoff. Because I'll tell you, when we go up against teams that are 3 times our power, it's not going to be the marches that are going to win. It's going to be the strategy and the clean, you know, how clean our breakoffs and everything are. We're going to have to be like on point with the breakoff. All right, so we do have a couple coming through mid. Is it one? So Mickey. Okay, so Mickey's coming. He's focused outposts. Okay. Obelisk is gonna be. They'll be there first. Do they have a garrison in here? Let me see. What's this Mina rally? Oh yeah, that's going down 100%, bro. Bye-bye. Yeah, they didn't even have enough people. Mina CC. Bar CC. Oh, Lord. Yeah, full T5. 250. All right, so that's already taken. So that's why I was saying before the first arc, this thing is going to be a GG. And that's because guess what? It was slow to capture the obelisk, and that's why I'm saying it's important with those fast marches that you do that. And in this case, if I was red, I would literally be TPing the worst possible way right now. The good part is you should have plenty of TPs because the other side won't have a TP. You know, yo, good Reaper. Welcome to the community, my friend. Killer, good to see you, big dog. How you doing, my friend? Now here comes the storming of the cities. This is where it all gets out of hand very quickly. We can literally just stay here because there's nothing else that's going to happen. I promise you. Nothing else that's going to happen. You know? You know! Yeah, it's already GG'd. We'll just watch it some of the swarms. But you practice good habits, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, there won't be a time that we won't be the biggest people. There's Valve. There you go. Swarmy, swarmy! Just preparing for KVK 3. Yo, let's go. You excited? Y'all have a good KVK? So there won't be much to analyze after this. The break off was the break off. That's probably the cleanest thing to break off. I don't honestly think we've had a proper mid fight yet in any of the arcs that we've had. So that's what's going to make it more difficult because our timings aren't really there. I'll be honest with you. I don't think we've had to rotate to middle one time in the last like 8 arcs that we played. So when we have to, those are the little fine tuning things that we'll have to work on. As a team, we just don't traditionally have to, right? You see the big boys come over here. It doesn't matter if it's YSG, they're gonna get swarmed down. Just gonna happen. We're just gonna rotate all the way around. The roof is on fire. I'm not the best fighter, only 24 million power, 40 million plus KP. Enjoy it, bud. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, the cities are already coming in. GG's. Little Martel love coming in. Let me guess. Oh, mad. Okay. And we're in. Oh, that guy's going to Jesus too. I can't remember if this was our biggest power in our division or if there's one more. I think there was one more that's close in power in our group. Playing catch up from KVK 1. I focused hard on gathering commanders. Yeah, that's an L. You don't need to worry about those. Realistically, there's only 3 commanders that you should even consider focusing on in the beginning. Sun Tzu, Ethel, and Thutmose. And yes, you heard me correctly. It was not including Mina. Those are the 3 that you should focus on. For Sun Tzu, because, well, it's epic. You also, if you choose China as your starting civilization, it will pull him as your epic hero, like for those events. So you can rack up those epic sculptures very quickly and level him up. It's also not as expensive to level up as a legendary. And he's really, really good in KVK 1. Even in KVK 2, if you don't do Pyrus, you can do him as secondary behind Martel. YSG is a must. I didn't put Y because initially that wasn't off of launch. But YSG is a must. And Mina isn't, because after KVK 1, Mina isn't going to be as OP. You're going to do Saladin, and then Mina will probably go behind, if not disappear, and then become nothing but Barbarian and Forts. So he's not absolute necessity, but it's a nice commodity to have. Jack, yo, welcome to the community, my friend. Oh, it's Kai. Oh, dude, I didn't see it pop either. That one didn't pop up. Oh, there it is. And as I said, Kai, good to see you, my friend. Welcome, both of y'all, to the community. You're now part of the Burrito gang, my friend. Thutmose, the reason I say that is because archers are kind of broken in the beginning and early game, and you can also use him in your swap event. When we do this, when we get commander swap, and when you can use it for QSH. So he's not a waste. Yeah, this match is GG, brother. All right, let's see who's winning now. Dude, Valve. Did I not put Valve up there? Oh, bro. GG's, we're all cooked. Him and Odin coming in hot. I'm a solo farmer builder. Hey, yo, keep it up, man. There's always a need for provisioning in Osiris League too. It's an important thing. So if you're good at it, teams will always be grateful for it. Jack, I want to show you something. What's your in-game account? Bulbaski. Bulbaski. I'm in 4028 in this account. Plus I run 19 accounts. Jesus Christ, bro. That's too many for me. I barely want to run 2. I'm worried about my KVK 3 too. It's all good, man. It's all good. Just have some fun. I do have BQ. So at minimum, get BQ 5511. At minimum. I want to show you something. What's your in-game account? Does that event come more than once? I think it's come twice so far. It doesn't come very often. There's hero resets, which are not the same as hero swaps. Hero swaps go apples for apples. If you want to switch out your CC and get rid of all the stuff for CC and switch it over to QSH, it instantly does it, and then your CC is zeroed out. A reset, right, is different in the sense where when they say hero reset or commander reset, any universal sculptures, any legendary gold heads that you've used will come back to you. But any of the heads that you've earned that are specific to that hero stay on that hero. A swap is a swap, right? Anything, whether it's if in this situation, right, if we had a swap with CC and QSH, all the heads, whether they're CC heads or gold heads, get moved over to QSH. Right? In a reset, it would, if it was 300 universals and 200 were just CC gold heads, right? Then the 300 would become universal back to you, and the 200 would be stuck on CC. And so that's why it's important to understand the difference between the two, because that makes a difference. Because the last thing you want to do is try to swap out a hero or commander that you used little to no universals on, because you're only going to get the universals back from a reset. From a swap, it doesn't matter. It's all going. So ideally, you want to swap something that has a lot of non-universals, because those will never cross over outside of a swap event. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. I'm currently building up an alliance from scratch in 3944. Yo, good luck, bud. Do the books come back too? The books come back. Yes. I believe the stars come back too. I want to say. Don't quote me on the stars though. The books do though. I know I have some eggheads in here that can tell me for sure. Swap is a full swap. Reset, you get certain things back and certain things you don't. All right, so this one's a GG. This one's GG. Let me see. Valve and Odin battling it out, brother. Honestly, this might be kind of hard for them to hit the scores. Let me see. Oh no, they'll hit it. They'll be good. They'll be good. Let's see. So far, my best leg commander is Richard at 5511. See, so that killer, I probably would have just left him 5111. Save the extra sculptures. I can't check chat, Jack. I'm currently spectating the Osiris League stuff, so I can't open chats. See, there's no chats. I'd have to leave the match in order to do it. So we'll check it if we check it when we check later. Probably check it off stream, to be honest with you. Ethel is 5540. It's not bad. You can still work on her. She's free, so. Kind of a blowout on this one, boys. Kind of a blowout. All right, we'll have to see who the MVP is afterwards. Do y'all want to see if we can find another match? Here, put one in the chat, fam. Put one in the chat if y'all want us to go see if we can find a more competitive match, or push two if you just want to chill and we have vibes in here. I'm okay either way. I just wanted to ask y'all. It's y'all's voice. Y'all vote. One in the chat if you want us to go try to find a different match that's a little bit more competitive. Two if you just want to chill, have vibes. Mostly uses heads. So I want to say 5% would be gold heads. My YSG is 70% gold heads. YSG, you're going to leave for a while, though. Once I hit 10K, we can get you in. If you're still as a backup list. Yeah, but nah, I'm good. I appreciate it. I'd rather cast. Because there's no guarantee I hit the 10K. And I would rather not waste my time. I'd rather cast. 5311. Because they're going to be less and less that are coming out. And yeah, at that point, I don't think I'll hit the 10K. All right. let us back out. Let me see if we can find something else. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. There. Let's see if Anubis. We haven't checked Anubis out in a hot second. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. What is wrong with these leaderboards, bro? What in the world? It's like a mad delay on these things. That one's not bad. 3 bill, 2.8. Oh yeah, let's go check test this one. All right, competitive Osiris League, boys. 3.5 minutes for arc spawn. Should already start seeing some teams rotate over. 12 minutes. So both of these are blue. So in favor of 58 right now. Points per minute, 743.50. 30 combatant to 21. Bro. All right, blue. Please don't fumble this. Please don't fumble this, blue. You gotta punish him. This is one of those things when you have the numbers advantage, bro. 9 players. That's 45 marches. 45 marches that are not on the field. You have to punish them for that. It's the numbers game, fam. The numbers game. Oh, from what I can see, Red is doing fantastic. Is it occupation? Occupation. So they're leading by occupation. I think Red's giving up on mid. So it looks like Red's going full structure game, which will work for a little bit, but won't work forever. Arc spawns 2 minutes. Let's see. They're already swarming this. Oh, they're waiting. They're about to, though. All right, let's see what goes on. What happens? No Garrison, GG's. Oh, he's hitting him with the emotes. Bro, hit him with the wise G. Wah, wah, wah. Oh, the David got in. Oh, no. Oh, no. They had a swarm with no rally. Oh, no. Oh, David. Goliath. Goliath is throwing the stone back. Oh, no. Oh, no. Both 1394 teams won their Osiris League matches. Yo, let's go, Titan. Congrats, my friend. Congrats. All right, this arc should be donezo. I don't know. I guess Red is going full building game, which would be okay, right? If they had any of the Anubises, which they don't. And that's the problem, right? I could see a world where you go full structure game, double up on the Anubises, and then rack it in for the next 4 minutes. I can see that. 3 altars, 4 altars, like that's gonna bang. right? But when you don't, like right now, there's 2 that are ticking for them, but not 3. The arc is already being run. I don't know why they grabbed it from that weird side. Where are they going, dude? Oh, they're running it. Why did he grab it from that side, team? What in the world? Whatever. All right, cool. So arc's being run. As long as he doesn't run it to the outpost, it's good. They'll wrap. I think they're wrapping 2 sides. So they're going to wrap this way and wrap this way to take down the shrine. And then they'll probably march it this way. Be my guess. If they're really noob, they'll run into the outpost. If they're really noob, they'll run into the outpost. Fake killer. Welcome, my friend. Thank you for the follow on Twitch, big dog. Welcome to all my fam from Twitch. ETM versus 14 VA and ETP versus WOS. Did ETP win or WOS win, Titan? YouTuber has a big delay. LOL. It's in-game, bud. Twitch delay is much smaller. Twitch, so it's give and take. The quality on YouTube is better than Twitch. The delay is slightly less on Twitch than on YouTube, but the ads on Twitch are horrific compared to YouTube. Unless you have Twitch Prime, which if you do have Twitch Prime and want to use it on me, hey, you know, I ain't gonna hold it against you, you know what I mean? But the live chat experience is better on Twitch than it is on YouTube because of the emotes and stuff like that. But overall, I like both. It's just one of those things. YouTube delay isn't terrible. It's like 6 seconds, 7 seconds. It's nothing crazy. All right. So Ark has just been captured by Blue. GG'd. All right. So 8 minutes to the next one. So we may have 2 more Ark runs before the end of the match. The next one will be worth 4,000 points. So the match isn't over. If Blue does get the next Ark, though, it's going to be a very tough hill to climb. I'm not going to lie. Very tough hill. Isn't Rock on Twitch dead? Schmuck? I don't know. I just do it because it makes no sense for me to not do it if I'm already going to stream. So I just multi-stream. I always told Rock. I never understood why they didn't do like Twitch. That was one thing I told them for the like 3 or 4 years ago, that they should do Twitch rewards for Osiris League. I can't make them. Or at least for the content creators, for them to do Twitch rewards. The reality is this. Other Lilith games have Twitch rewards. So I have no clue why Rock doesn't. I said it. Farlight 84 has Twitch rewards. I'm just saying. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot the messenger. There's also YouTube rewards as well, but we don't do those either. So, and how do I know? Because guess what? Right now on this screen right here, I have Call of Duty, where I'm earning Twitch rewards from and YouTube rewards. Go ES68. Rocket's just dying overall? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think what people got to understand is it's going on an 8-year-old game. An 8-year-old game. There is going to be decline. There is going to be less players than the height of the game, which was built during COVID. Right. So yeah, most people aren't home. They're not working from home. They're not. I also think that it's part of the devs' fault too. And we've kind of talked about this in the CC channel too, right? Certain things that they're doing that just don't entice kingdoms to want to grow larger or allow them to. That is a big problem. Whether people agree with it or not, it's prohibitive, right? It doesn't enable people to want to grow or to. If you have more than 150 friends that you've played with before, sorry, can't play with them. You know what I mean? Like, for the last of the large kingdoms to be finally breaking apart, that's not a W, that's an L. So I know there's some people that celebrate that. I don't think that's ever a positive. When you add barriers into gaming, that's only negatives, ever. Rocket's just dying overall. Other Lilith games aren't as pay to win. Play Farlight 84, then come back. Just saying. They have those pay events as well that give you buffs and benefits and better weapons and better. Trust me, it's a thing, and they do make a lot of money. How the fuck do I earn myself some of those rewards? So you need to have your Twitch linked to your Activision account. Have your Twitch or your YouTube linked to your Activision account. So in the back of your Activision.com, right? There's the back end where you can connect all your stuff. You need to use those connections and connect it to your Twitch and connect it to your YouTube. And then what happens is then when those are connected, when you watch the streams on Twitch or YouTube, then you start earning watch time, and then you can unlock rewards. That's why I told the Lilith devs, I told them, I was like, I don't know why we don't do that. You want more eyes on your events, on KDK, on all that? Monthly watch rewards. Boom, there you go. Hang out on a CC stream. Earn some rewards. Want a silver chest? Boom, there you go. You got a silver chest. You want a free shit banner? Boom, there you go. There's our shit banner for the month. You earned it. Freeze cosmetics. It's so easy, and it's free marketing. And they don't have to put that much effort into it. The most effort they'll have to put into is getting it all set up with Twitch and YouTube. That's going to be the hardest thing out of everything. All right, what are we down? 7K rewards. 7K rewards, 7K points. Sorry. All right, 30 seconds. This might get captured? Question mark. That's so interesting, not gonna lie. We should definitely have that. Yep. That's what I told them. I told them like right before I retired. That was one of the things that the last time, or it was before that. It was like season 5, I want to say, of Osiris League. We're in 10. 5 or 6, one of those. You want people on the main YouTube channel? Boom, there you go. YouTube rewards, watching the main channel. You want them on Twitch? Boom. You want to grow your audience on Twitch? Not that hard. Offer watch rewards. People will go there. I don't think it's not rocket science. I don't think it's that hard. And I do marketing for a living, so I know that it's going to cost them literally nothing to do, because the cosmetic gives them nothing, right? Except they have to waste a little time making it. They can add some speed ups and random codes and like junk like that, and it's gonna cost them little to nothing. It's like a drop in the jar. But it's nice, it's free stuff. But you also build engagement, which when you start monetizing that, right, as a company, you value people's time and you understand that time is money. And so you can put a value on each watch minute, and then you know how much you're making. You're keeping them in game, they're spending, you're getting eyes on your game. It's going to make you more money. It's going to bring other people. It's a whole thing, right? It's a whole ecosystem. How do you pull more whales? Make the game look fun. It's not that hard. The whales just want to have fun. I know whales from other games are already quitting other games like AOEM and all those. And they're big spender too, like Lion and Hope type spenders, and they're quitting out AOEM. So would I like to bring them over to 4028? Fuck yeah. That was originally the plan, was to bring them to 4030, and then they got sucked back into AOEM. But from what I heard, one of them like officially quit. So I'm gonna see if she will come. I don't know if she will. She may or may not, but she is known for playing these style of games. AOEM got cooked. Well, did you hear what they apparently happened last time, Schmuck? It just happened recently. Somebody messaged me. They did the whole kingdom merge bullshit. And then, what do you call it? They had a maintenance happen in the middle of the KVK towards the end. And then people couldn't log in and then got slapped. They all got zeroed. And one of the largest kingdoms in the game, they got paired up against the Taiwanese server, and the Taiwanese servers didn't go down. The international and US servers went down, and all those players couldn't log in and all got zeroed. Yep. Yep. Imagine hundreds of thousands of dollars gone down the drain because people don't know how to manage the game servers. Let me see. So glad I took ad deal from them and dipped. Hey, that's what it is. You know what I mean? Get them here. Well, it's Satesi. If you've followed me long enough, you already know. Her name's Satesi. Would be awesome. Yeah. I'll try. And then Karate, I think, still has his rock account here. I'll have to check it later. I think his account that he bought was in like a 3,000 kingdom. And it was like 100 mil or somewhere around there. And then he bumped it to like 375 mil in like a month. So the spenders are spenders. Like, they're not, like, don't get me wrong, right? They just want to have fun too. But you got to have something for them to have fun with, you know what I mean? And if you're going to neuter the growth of the game, then it's kind of like, well, I don't know what to tell you, you know what I mean? I don't want to, like, it got to the point when, like with AOEM, I was still playing AOEM, but I wasn't advertising and trying to bring new people into AOEM because I value my community enough and respect them enough, and they rely on me to give them, like, you know, realistic, you know, thoughts uncensored, in the sense where it was like, I don't want to feel like I'm glazing the company in that sense. Like, at the end of the day, all I care about is my community. I don't care about, I can find a deal somewhere. I'm not worried about that. If it's not Rock, right, I'll go to Clash of Clans. If it's not Clash of Clans, I'll go to Clash Royale. If it's not Clash Royale, I'll find a different mobile game. I'm not worried about sponsorships. What I worry about is my, not integrity, but the value of my word to my community means a lot to me. Right? If I don't think the game is worth it, I'll let you know if you should, why you should or shouldn't, if it's worth your money. And then it informs you well enough where you can make a decision. And if you do it, then hey, I don't feel bad about it. Right? Because nobody can claim like, oh, I didn't know it was fam. Like, I give like down and dirty breakdowns. Like, if people ask me about Rock, it's the same thing, right? I have no issues with Rock. but they are night and day compared to when I retired. I will say that. All right. Dude, blue. Oh my God. My God. Brought back 2-2 arcs. Got the last two. Provision games picking up. They're doing the thing. They're punishing them for having less players, which is what you have to do. Now, keep in mind, when we jumped in here, they were 1K ahead, blue. And now they're 13, 14, 15K up. This game is over. The arc still one more can spawn. All right, let's zoom in. See a little fighty get from there. So yeah, it'll be a good time. Like at the end of the day, like enjoy what you're playing, man. I still watch Call of Duty, but I haven't picked up the sticks, and I didn't even pick them up this game. I just wasn't. I don't know. And what made it worse is I used to pay for every single Call of Duty every year. I used to pay for them. And now that I get it for free with Xbox Game Pass, I don't even play it. Because I really hate, and this might just be a personal preference, and y'all tell me whether it bothers y'all or not. I hate games that try to repurpose content and call it new content. There's nothing more in my life that I hate more. And then having to pay for it makes it worse. AOEM through and through did it. The whole game is a copy. Literally. Like, literally. Call of Duty, every year, same maps. And the maps are old. They're like 12 years old. We're playing maps and modes from way back. And I mean way back. Do I still enjoy watching it? Yeah, I enjoy watching it. I don't enjoy grinding the same maps that I grinded 12 years ago when I was a teenager. I wasn't a teenager 12 years ago, but you get what I'm saying. Some of those maps were there when I was a teenager in a different game, in World War II. In Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops 2, we're literally playing games from maps from Black Ops 2. Like 20 years past. Like, it's wild. Call of Duty hasn't been fun for me since the original Modern Warfare 3. And that's the way it is, right? I played with Oppo last year, 2 years ago. I don't even know. But I used to play with him in Redline. We'd play online. We'd stream it and have fun with it and do it. And then it just got so sweaty. The sweat was real. Dun, 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 dun. All right, we're moving. Ooh, we're gonna storm some cities. 13 minutes, boys and girls. Messing with friends and couch coop lobbies is still fun. But the online PV, it just hasn't enticed me in years. Yeah, and the battle royales just don't entice me either, and that's the problem, I think, Grumpy. I can see there's an idea for BRs. Like, I enjoy playing Fortnite with the wife, right? I don't enjoy the sweatiness of Call of Duty BRs. I just don't, dude. When I see a bunch of dudes YYing all over the place, brother, I'm good. Like, it ain't that real. It reminds me of like the mobile memes where the guy is playing on like 35 devices. That's how I feel. I'm just like, I'm good. Bye. Have fun. You know what I mean? Boreal was fun when it first dropped, and then lost it for me. Yeah, it is what it is. I'm hoping that the rumors I keep hearing are true, because if they are, whoo, boys, we might be back. Apparently, there are rumors going around that Destiny 3 might be a thing. Say what? Dude, Destiny, I used to grind Destiny 20 plus hours, bro. It was wild. I used to enjoy all the little ones on mobile because there were so many less sweat. Yeah, for sure, bro. Sorry. The dashboard for some weird reason logged me out in the middle of like what? Huh? Bro, this is wild, dude. Made no sense. I was gonna go to the chat, type in the chat, and it like logged me out. I was like, bro, what? What did you say? Oh yeah, dude, we're just swarming cities now, bro. Cooked. Cooked. Oh yeah, this one's cooked. This one's cooked too. Dude, how well did that escalated quickly? I will say that. They're ready for run. They're good. If they time it well, they might be able to honestly get the Anubis as well and then tag team it. Well, I hope you all have a fantastic day. We're gonna clean up this match, have some, enjoy it, and then we'll look to see if there's any interesting ones. Throughout the week, we'll figure out what we're gonna do, and then keep y'all's eyes on the YouTube channel, on the community section. I'm gonna probably release a couple of polls this week. One will be what realm y'all want us, similar to how we did on the streams, but I'll do it before the stream, to see which realm y'all want to see the most of. So we'll start our weekend next Sunday, or at least with the Osiris League stuff on Sunday, and which realm we'll do it. So whichever one y'all want to see the most, vote on. And then I may put in a couple of matches that may be pretty good, but we'll find out. We'll find out. Real talk now. It's lunchtime now. What should I do for lunch? We had Mexican food, so I had a parrillada, I had fajitas, and the wife had cheese enchiladas. Is what we had. I literally went to go eat right after the last stream, right before this one, because I knew that I'd be hungry. So now I am not. And then we topped it off with some cookies and cream ice cream, bro. We got a little basketball going on tonight. Yo, I'm excited. Little NBA playoff time. Might go cheeseburger. Ooh. Do you get like the plain one, or you get like a little jalapeno action and like stuff like that, bacon and stuff? Dude, I can talk food all day, bro. I'm a big fatty. I ain't gonna lie. I apologize in advance, chat. I'm a big fatty when it comes to food. I like worked in restaurants for over a decade, like from high to low, like different foods, fine dining steakhouse in South Carolina. I worked for them for 3 years. And then I worked in a couple other fine dining joints, establishments. And then in Texas, I worked from some other steak joints, a pasta joint. Oh, an Italian joint, I guess you would say. And yeah, it's been a whole career. And then finally, I got to use my career, my degree for my career, and that's what it was. I'm a pastrami burger kind of guy. Interesting. That is not what I would have guessed, bro. Pastrami and jalapeno with a nice Swiss cheese. Oh, you're talking like a straight sandwich, bro. You're not talking a burger. That ain't a burger, bro. What? What? Just get that panini press at that point. You know what I'm saying, big dog? You get that panini press. But it does sound good though, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not a big sandwich guy, but my wife loves sandwiches. All right, 6 minutes of entertainment coming your way, chat. Coming your way. So gotta have the burger patty in there. Ah, okay. So you're doing like a pastrami. Okay, I got you. You want the U.S. way, bro? The U.S. diabetic way? You get grilled cheeses instead of buns. Then you grilled cheese that sucker instead of hamburger buns, and then you smash it between the burger and then the pastrami. Woo! The real goated blend, you ready for it? Is you do a 50-50 blend of ground beef and pork. Like the pork sausage. And then when you roll it in the bowl, bro. Minty. Full send. Come in. We have a bistro nearby that does that with the barbecue brisket on top. Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, Hera's getting sent to Jesus, bro. Gee. Just racking up the score, boys. Give them to the death. Pop it over here, boys. Pop it over here for them. Give them to the death. For the memes. Dang, dude. Fearsome. They ain't letting them get nowhere. He poured it back in, bro, for more business. Oh, dang. Look, watch them come back to the guy who just poured it. Wait for it. Should come back. Or did the guy pour it from this side? Oh, no, that wasn't him. Oh, no. That's too much. That's too much. You know, zero regard for life. Hey, well, I guess if they have teepees, you know what I mean? Might as well enjoy and have some fun. You're on TV, Ma. Ma, I'm on TV. I'm famous. Welcome to the Osiris League. That's what happens when you show up with 21 people, you know what I mean? 21 Savage. Against 30, you get taken behind the woodshed. Or you're supposed to. You're supposed to. Can we see their gear? I don't think so. Unless they share it, I don't think so. I don't even think in the reports you can see these. Let's see. Yeah, you can't see it in here. You can see the stats, and we can see those, but you can't see the gear. Be kind of cool if you could, but you can't. Boo! Huns match over now. Yo, Grumpy. How'd y'all do? Did y'all barely narrowly win? Y'all narrowly escaped the jaws of defeat. Dude, Blue didn't even use their skills. Look at the skills they used. They went Heaven's Grace instead of To the Death. GG's. No, in 4028, wanna see the crazy gear. Oh, I can ask. I can ask and see if Odin can share some. I can see after the match. Let's see. Grumpy, can you ask and see if we can post one in chat? In Hun's chat? Yeah, I can see if he can. "29 seconds of pure torture coming inbound." How this escalated so quickly? Did we motivate them or something? We came in, it was 1K lead. Now it's 30. Bruh. Bruh. There we go. GG's in the chat. This one escalated quickly. We hopped over and motivated them, and they absolutely just... Grumpy, thank you for the... Oh, yo, bro, the Twitch Prime. When did that pop? Dude, I didn't even have a thing pop. What was that? Wait, hold up. When did that happen? Grumpy with the Twitch Prime. Yo, big dog, I appreciate you. I don't know, the notification didn't pop. I just saw it when I looked to the left, and I saw you drop the follow. I appreciate you, big homie. I don't know why it didn't sound. Do I not have? I thought I do. I should. All right. Well, we'll have to look into that. Floki coming in, most valuable player, 159K from 2188. Been a minute, dude. Hey, I'm slow. You know what I mean? I'm fat and slow, bro. Don't get mad at me. I apologize. 58S. All right, here's the tail of the tape. 4 arcs to 0, 16K to 0. Occupation got way out of control, you can already see. And then the TPs were just going off the chain. All right, let me see. Let me ask and see if they can. Oh, bro. No. Bro. All right, brother. This guy. 1207. What? All right. Here you go. I got you something, brother. Let's see. See? And that's why we can't have y'all sending messages, bro. Because it gets weird. Let me see. Frosty. What? I don't know what he's sending me. Frost. Oh, your troop count. Troop count. 1.5. Way more than me. Swords, calves. See, I'll be opposite of you because the calves I know I'll use for everything. All right, let me see. Huns. Oh man, let me see. Yes, I don't know. He might be on. I don't know if he's on or not. He might have dipped after the match. Let me see. I'll give it a couple minutes and then individual stats. Whoa! Oh yeah, brother. Hey, for rewards, I'll take it. I don't think he had any in there. Oh wait, okay. He might have been offline though. But if I see him, what I'll do is I'll post it in our Discord if I can get some. All right. Wait, you guys got rewards already? Like gold heads? They should have. Yeah. You should get gold heads during each week. You should get gold heads at the end of each match if you played. I didn't play, so I didn't get the gold heads because I didn't hit the 10K. Car, yo, good to see you, big dog. We're getting ready to head off. Can you send a Frosty Night my account? Was that you that sent it to me? Oh no, that wasn't you. Yup. Yeah, I got 10 from this match. Yeah, you should get 10. That's the benefit of doing Osiris League is you get a lot of heads very quickly. If you're a starter. If you're not a starter, then it's kind of else. And for me, I just have to make a choice. Either I'm gonna stream or I'm not gonna stream. Right. At the end of the day, I'm gonna lose some gold heads. It is what it is. I don't want to be a backup and then be sitting on my hands instead when I could be casting. So I'm just gonna assume that I won't play and then I'll just cast and have fun. Car, yo, 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 yo. I didn't get the gold heads. GG's, brother. We lost our game, unfortunately. What? Super unlucky. I was starter and had 10K points. Huh. Probably have to reach out for support then. Didn't get it. No. 200% infantry defense. 124 infantry attack. There you go. You can compare your stats there. Whoever wanted to see it. See what your stats look like compared to those. Wasted. 31% counter attack, 50% skill damage, 30%. There you go. Yeah, I'll have to keep an eye. I'll have to keep an eye and then see from there. Bro, Car, you liar, bro. What the you liar. You liar. You had me feeling sorry for you, bro. Dang, dude, forget it. I'm never gonna feel sorry for you again. Never gonna feel sorry for you. All right, boys. All right, fam. Hey, we're gonna relax, end the week off. But I'm not sure if there is KVK stuff going on, fam. Y'all please let me know in the rock chat. I'll keep my eyes out. If not, we will be doing Osiris League every Sunday. So hopefully y'all will, for sure we'll be streaming that. And then throughout the week, we'll see what's going on. I'm not entirely sure if we have KVKs going on or if we're just gonna do a quick chill stream. I do want to get back with streaming and chilling with y'all. So I hope y'all have a fantastic start to your weekend. Y'all get some rest. It's going to be a good week. And then next week in the US, we have a longer weekend. So Baby Yoda's coming out and Mando, the movie. We have Memorial Day in the United States the following Monday. So it's like a 4-day weekend for us. So it should be absolute bangers. Hopefully y'all have a great one. And if y'all need to reach me, hey, I'll plug the Discord in here. I would love for y'all to join in. If y'all can do me a huge favor before we end the stream, though, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and Burrito Gang, I hope you have a fantastic one. We'll see you on the next one. All right, well, bye.